Welcome back, beautiful souls. In today's video, we are diving into one of the most powerful tools for emotional awareness and vibrational alignment, the Abraham Hicks Emotional Guidance Scale. Whether you are feeling low and unsure how to shift, or you are reaching for higher vibes like love, joy, and freedom, this scale helps you understand where you are and, more importantly, how to gently guide yourself upward. Your inner being is always vibrating at the top in pure alignment. So when you feel off, it's not a flaw, it's feedback. Today I'll show you how to use this awareness to move up the scale emotion by emotion, step by step, into greater clarity, empowerment, and ease.
Hi, it's Monica, your intuitive trauma transformation coach, who helps you face and successfully navigate through the storms of life by guiding you through a most powerful self-healing process and teaching you all the mindfulness tools you need to embark on your journey to your core self and create the life you've always envisioned.
Abraham Hicks' teachings say your emotions are indicators to let you know how closely your views on a subject match your inner beings. So when you are feeling great, you are in perfect resonance with how your inner being feels about you and everything going on around you. But when you are feeling sadness, grief, fear, or any other more negative emotion, that's your signal that you are feeling differently than your inner being feels about that topic. In other words, negative feelings represent emotional discord between you and your soul. Joy is alignment. It's the emotional frequency where we become energetic matches to the very things we've been asking for. When you are in a joyful state, you are not straining or grasping. You are in the flow, receptive, magnetic, and tapped into your inner being, which is always broadcasting from that high vibe channel. That alignment is what turns desires from distant dreams into intuitive ideas, inspired action, and tangible results. You might say joy is the green light emotion. When you are there, you are not resisting, doubting, or second-guessing. That's why desire and manifestation can come with so much more ease. Even Abraham Hicks teaches that when we reach for joy, not for the outcome, but for the feeling itself, we open the portal through which our desires can easily flow. Let's choose joy, not because we want things to change, but because it feels delicious to be there. And from that place, the change will find us. By the way, don't forget to subscribe. Hit this little button, tap the notification bell, and share this video with anyone who might benefit. I'd also love to hear from you in the comments section below. Let's get started. To understand how to use the emotional scale to raise our vibration, I think it's easiest to look at an example. Let's try an example based on financial stress and insecurity, which is incredibly common and, as we know, emotionally charged in its own way. Remember, the idea is to find words, thoughts, and feelings that bring you relief from however you're feeling, one emotion at a time. So let's begin on the very bottom of the scale. Let's say someone states, I feel completely stuck and helpless when it comes to money. I'm drowning in bills and don't know what to do. This would be despair. If they continue, I should have managed my finances better. I made bad choices and now I'm paying the price. They are on a guilt trip that brings relief from despair. Let's say they continue. Other people didn't have to struggle like I did. They had help or better opportunities. Their jealousy again brings relief from guilt. Then they say, this isn't fair. I'm so tired of always being behind. It makes me angry that I've worked so hard with so little to show for it. Their rage brings relief from jealousy. They are going on stating, I'm furious at the system, at the people who never supported me, and at how life has felt so stacked against me. Now their revenge brings relief from rage. They go on yelling, I'm just angry that money has been such a source of suffering. Their anger brings relief from revenge. So can you see how we go up the scale? Then they say, I don't know how to fix this. It feels overwhelming. So their discouragement brings relief from anger. They continue complaining. Every time I try something new, it backfires. I guess I just don't have what it takes. Their blame brings relief from discouragement. Then they may wonder, what if I fail again? What if this is all there is? Their worry brings relief from blame. They continue thinking, I'm not sure I can ever truly get ahead. Their doubt brings relief from worry. So we are again a couple of steps up the scale. Now they say, I'm disappointed that I'm not where I thought I'd be financially by now. And so their disappointment brings relief from doubt. Now we have arrived at the halfway point. Still not joyful, but feeling a little bit more in control, right? They might say, I have so many financial responsibilities. I just want to switch off and breathe. And this overwhelm brings relief from disappointment. Their next fear is, Other people will have to manage their own expectations because I can't do everything. And this frustration brings relief from overwhelm. Again, we are a couple of steps up. That makes them think, I might not have all the answers yet. And that's okay. And this pessimism brings relief from frustration. And now they are ready to admit, honestly, I just want to take a break. A nap might help me reset. And this kind of boredom brings relief from pessimism. Now we are entering a lighter space. You will see. At that point, they may say, I feel a little bit more calm now. Maybe I can take one small step toward a solution. And see, contentment brings relief from boredom. They continue upward by saying, things can get better. I've come through worse before. And their hope brings relief from contentment. Now their creative juices begin to flow and they say, I'm thinking of new ideas to create more income. It's actually kind of exciting. And this optimism brings relief from hope. They start paving the way for abundance to come by. And they say, I believe abundance is possible, even if I can't see the full path yet. Their belief brings relief from optimism. They are in a receiving state now, thinking, I just got a sign or idea that makes me feel totally supported. I know I'm on the right track. Happiness brings relief from belief. And this leads to their next thought. I'm energized and inspired. This financial shift is already happening. Passion brings relief from happiness. Now they are unstoppable, saying, I feel empowered, aligned, and deeply grateful. Money is a tool, and I now receive it with love and purpose. Pure love, joy, and appreciation. We made it to the top of the scale. So, what do you do when you sense negativity creeping into your experience? Let's look at a very easy exercise called Rampage of Appreciation. Start by looking around and picking one thing to focus on and place all your attention on appreciating it. It can be anything from a bouquet of flowers to your favorite chair or the weather outside. Then start listing off in your mind or on paper things you appreciate about it. Then another and another. After just 17 seconds or so, Law of attraction will start bringing you even more appreciative thoughts on the same subject. You might also choose to reflect on your blessings or recall a moment when you felt pure, unfiltered joy. What was happening around you? What did you see, feel, or hear in that moment? Let those sensations wash over you and allow yourself to stay in that elevated state for as long as it feels good. Isn't that a great way to raise your vibration or maintain alignment with your inner being? If this topic resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below or share any questions that came up. I'm always happy to support your journey and dive deeper into anything you'd like to explore. Let's keep the conversation flowing. Peace begins with me. Namaste, namaste. And remember, you deserve to break free and live your magic every day. Bye.